Welcome back, my adoring public, to more of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, the new Class 7 began with only 3 actual pupils. Everyone, stop. This looks like an enemy we can just run up on and attack. A monster. Right from the start. I can't believe he seriously released monsters down here. Instructor Rean, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone, prepare for battle. Uh-oh, the glasses came off. Wait, are you really gonna make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Got it. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. Alright. Encounter types. Yeah. Definitely already aware of these. About assault attacks. Once you've accumulated enough assault points, you can press R2 to activate an assault attack. Is that what I was doing? Unlike normal field attacks, assault attacks will trigger a battle on hit, allowing you to begin encounters with a surprise attack and maximum advantage. Oh! I thought they just changed how it works, but I guess I was doing assault attacks instead of regular strikes. Assault points are earned by destroying specific breakable objects, attacking enemies with field attacks. That's what those charges are! I could have sworn I pressed X and nothing was happening, but let's wait for it to turn around. Or is that even necessary with an assault attack?
There! Take them down!
Triple advantage. It is not. Turn order. Okay. Already fully aware of those. Guard break. Guarantees the enemy's guard is broken. If taken by an enemy, they will inflict feint. 0 arts, 0 order. Brave orders can be issued without any BP consumption. Increases BP by 1, 3, 5. Those are the only new ones. Alright. She has no crafts and no arts. Jeweled Ripper. Crafts.
Let's go!
Crimson Slash. Crimson Slash? Wasn't this his first S-Craft? Oh, how the mighty have fallen, and he's got no S-Craft. Rean doesn't want to... He wants to give his pupils... Oh, I did not see that second one. But he wants to give his pupils a little bit of time to get acquainted to things before he starts doing everything for them. So I can respect that. Get friggin' dead, dude. Rain Slash. We will hold off on Rain Slash. Just regular attacks should be good enough.
I shall go.
And then... Brianok. Argym Heal. She definitely used that against us. She similarly has no arts.
Yes. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Pretty soon we should be getting our Link tutorial. Enemy monsters eliminated. Whew. Not bad for our first battle. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but... Altina, right? You're not bad. You are correct. Wow, okay. Way to take the compliment. I can't keep up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shells exist. And it seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true. But it's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate it if you could support her. I plan to do that from the start anyway. It doesn't seem like the monsters will be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure Crossbell's cutting-edge weapons will show their worth. Eventually. Okay, so he does have a little bit of bite. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on, everyone, let's keep moving. The battle tab is now unlocked. Golden. The battle tab will automatically record information about enemies you have fought. In order to unlock all of a given enemy's information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, items, or crafts. We will definitely be scanning things. I wonder... Scald. Earth Elemental Master Quartz. Increases break damage when HP is high. It might take a little bit for me to wrap my head around the significance of breaking. We don't have any quartz to bestow upon them. Sirius. When Elemental Master Quartz grants stronger counterattacks after evading. Deva. Time Elemental Master Quartz evades enemy magic attacks. I'm not too impressed with these. They may become, I don't know, more noteworthy later on, but... Is this an Orbment charging station? That's right. If things get a bit too dangerous, we should come back here to rest up. Orbment charging stations like this are found in particularly dangerous areas. Inspecting it by pressing X and choosing rest will allow you to recover HP and EP. Now, we're good to go on that. Alright, we got our next victim. An insect monster. Looks like it's got a pretty hard shell. It seems fairly agile, too. Enemies with either of those characteristics are best dealt with by using arts. That's exactly right, Kurt. Let's try it out. So we're gonna have to switch to Altina, then?
It's my turn!
My turn!
Now.
I think? Can we get around it? Yes.
Ah, treasure chest.
Ooh, you don't say. Breath R. It seems to be a quartz. Yeah, one of us should set it in their orbment. Well, obviously. Alright. Let's give that to... I guess we should give that to Kurt. And now... have Quam Soleus do his thing.
They're in disarray.
Arts. Yeah. Doesn't seem like anything too different occurred. Carabase. I wonder, do we start off with any battle scopes? We do. Golden.
Huh.
Go ahead and take these things measure. Carabase, level 6. A flying insect monster. Its bright, sturdy shell protects it from physical attacks.
Let's go.
And Rean has Firebolt.
Arcus,
which
activate.
these things definitely do not like. Silver Thorn, which is a little too small AoE-wise, but we can Soul Blur. No higher elements efficacies just yet. And then our guy here.
Arcus, activate.
Needle Shoot was a bad idea. Still did a good amount of damage though. 309. Kurt, dude. Oh my. Adios. Well, I should really check to see what level Rean is, because everybody else is level 3. I saw that.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Wow, Soul Blur definitely looks way different when an Arcus 2 is
Battle
using
complete.
it.
Let's continue.
Alright, Rean is level 7. Yeah, he is massively restricting himself for the sake of his pupils. Okay, so next up, another tutorial for this kind. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. Ah, the Gunbreakers. We're finally going to see what they can do, I take it. Here's hoping they live up to all your boasting earlier. Oh, they will. Just you watch.
I'm up.
Here I go.
behind him. Swing around and then unleash. Let's go!
Doing this quick.
Mode change. Press R2 to change Yuna's mode during battle. Oh! Use whichever mode is most effective for the current battle. Striker mode. Has increased attack, defense, and move, effective against strong enemies. Gunner mode. Specializes in ranged attacks, effective against groups of enemies. Golden. I already like this more than when they did it in Exilia 2. Was not a fan.
Set, gunner.
Alright. And her crafts are crossbreak now. Yeah, Juna definitely... If Rean wasn't here, Juna would have been the protagonist. I like her, though, already. And not just because she reminds me of the player character we had not one series ago. Oh, you know what? We'll actually have her drop a battle scope on the Jeweled Ripper. We're going to have Altina drop a Silver Thorn, Jeweled Ripper level 6, a Horned Rat monster, stores mana in the gem on its tail and casts arts when threatened.
It's my turn.
And then Rean will do the same for the Juicy Organ. What's up with you? Level 6, a soft-bodied monster born from filth. Its pliable form absorbs impact, but is weak to slashing attacks. And it's earth we want to use.
Very well.
Alright, arts. He knows breath. What about rain slash? Okay, cool. And you know Falcom games, they love to spread out their enemies.
Strike!
Get some.
My turn.
Critical, so what about a Briannock?
Briannock, activate. Fire.
Cool.
Let's go.
And Rean.
Crimson Slash!
It's
Light
my
him
turn.
up, dude. That'll be a good way to get her CP up. Break. Okay, finally. Break occurs when the enemy's break gauge is reduced to 0. This will disable the enemy for a brief duration. Dealing damage to an enemy's HP gauge will also damage its break gauge. When break occurs, the enemy drops its held items. Held items? Like Pokemon? Or is that just its like regular drop? The enemy's turn is delayed, the enemy's status buffs are removed. Effects during break. Attacks will always unbalance the enemy. The enemy's defense is reduced, the enemy cannot act for one turn. Certain crafts inflict more break damage than others. Exploiting an enemy's elemental weaknesses will also increase the amount of break damage it receives. Okay.
Very well.
Fairly effective tutorial right there.
Behold the Vander style.
Behold the Vander style indeed. Well, how's that? Their suppressive fire capabilities are impressive, but the trade-off is that the gun function lacks the same power the batons have. I suppose it's all about how you use them. They're very versatile weapons. Agreed. Honestly, they're more impressive than I'd imagined. Ha! So you admit it! I was speaking strictly about the weapons. Their wielder is a separate matter entirely. Tell me, does one of your fancy sword moves involve pulling your head out of your ass? Now you two. About Yuna's mode change. Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense boosts as Striker mode, the range and area of your normal attacks will increase, as will your counterattack range. Generally speaking, Striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner mode is best against swarms of enemies. You can also change Yuna's mode from the equip screen in the camp menu. We can't just...
How's this?
Whoops. So the equip screen in the camp menu... There we go.
Striker! Yeah! Set! Gunner!
Okay. There's gotta be a way to do that on the field. Let's go
Treasure
ahead.
located.
Firebolts are. Alright. And then we'll put this on... I guess we'll give it to her, because Rean doesn't need to also be able to use Firebolt. Again. What's our next opponent looking like? Okay, cool. Can we get around it without it seeing us? Nope. We definitely could not.
Let's do this.
Crap. We win. Still no new levels, though. But there should also be the spoils of our
Locked
victory.
and loaded.
So now we're completely charged up for an assault attack. Not that that's going to be strictly necessary. Ooh. This thing, I remember it from when Eustace and Machias weren't getting along too well. There's another big one. Yeah, I think now will be a good time to try combat links. Agreed. This will be my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. First off, let's get things set up. You can now use combat links. Finishing blow, counterattack. Doesn't look like these have changed at all. Tactics. Alright. You can form combat links in the tactics section of the camp menu. Let's go ahead, go to the tactics section of the camp menu. We'll link Rean to Altina. Oh, that's their combat position. Huh. Link with you. Link with you. Alright. Get behind him. And then light him up. Let's go. Link attacks. Unbalanced likely. Unbalanced unlikely. Rush. 5 times the normal break damage. Alright. Fairly familiar with these. Let's go ahead and... Well, we gotta start off with a battle scope. Fate Spinner. Back and ready for more punishment, are ya? Happy to oblige. Level 7. A monster with a sinister grin. It skewers enemies through the head with its giant claws.
Let's go.
It's highly susceptible to freeze, but we have no way of inflicting that, so... We want to use everything except water.
Arcus, activate.
Time for Kurt to strut his stuff.
All right.
Let's
Rean,
go.
I think, can just run up and... Yeah.
It's down.
I'll assist.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I shall go.
a battery. Let me go ahead and plug this bad boy up really quickly. Ugh, the hubris of man. And these cables, why are they all black? I should invest in some flashier controllers, but that's neither here nor there for right now.
Arcus activate.
Counts. Holy
Very well.
crap! Definitely nearly killed her. Does this? This does not impede. I actually probably should have had him use breath. Rean is probably going to have to take over healing duties. Unless... What about Crescent Flash? Yes. So his 8 Leaves 1 Blade style has evolved.
Get back.
It's my turn.
I would still like my Gale, though. Oh, we definitely should have switched back to Striker. We got him in the end, though. Airstrike. Not Altina! No!
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
My turn.
Uh-oh. 5 reviving bombs. Just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you.
Welcome back. You are not ready to
My
take
turn.
on Rean, dude.
It's down.
It's mine. All right.
Uh,
Set. Striker.
Good.
Let's go.
But Rean is better.
I shall go. Yeah.
The battle system definitely feels more modern. By which I mean they definitely,
Very
like,
well.
I will say it once again, they Persona 5'd it up.
I'm up.
You're dead.
All right. Nice work.
So that was not as smooth as I would have liked, but not bad. You guys got it to work. So that was a combat link. It felt like I was completely in sync with everyone else. I detected no issues with linking between our current members. It appears we will have no issues going forward. Yeah, combat linking will be very important for our upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you get used to the feeling. And that's all for the basics of battle. Any questions so far? None from me. Me neither. But I can't believe a battle orb at this advance has already been used in real combat. Yeah, dude, the Enigma 2s just do not compare. You seem to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now that you mention it, she does seem to know her way around it. No, it's simply because I have experience with the previous model. We must have still been using Arcuses in CS2 and I simply forgot. Like I said, that was 2 years ago, so I've forgotten a couple of details. But it would be fair to say this new model is the result of the tests Instructor Rean and his classmates ran 2 years ago. So they based it off of our combat data? They probably took all of this stuff with Usus and Machias and made it so that even incompatible pairs would still be able to utilize it or something. On top of everything else, you helped make this too? No, not just me. My whole class can take credit for that. We weren't the only ones who participated in the operational tests either. I'm sure Oliver was running around with it too. For someone called the Ashen Chevalier, you're pretty humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. The Ashen Chevalier. Is this man really the hero of Erebonia? Was there something else you wanted to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Arcus 2 can do now. Let's continue. Yeah, I'd rather not be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. In that case, let's go. Is something wrong? I never realized it before, but I was thinking how incredible Instructor Sara is. Yeah, dude, she had to deal with 3 times as many personalities, clashing or otherwise. She seemed pretty irresponsible and all over the place, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support, as usual. If the situation calls for it, please give me orders. Brave orders are going to be up next then. Another new addition. Thanks. I appreciate the thought. We must be most of the way through by this point. This is no time to let our guards down. Understood. You can now access the link section of the camp menu. About combat links. Combat links are an integral part of the battle system. By linking with each other, characters will be able to use powerful link abilities such as Finishing Blow. As characters fight together in more battles and their link level grows, they will learn even more powerful link abilities. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so there's no reason not to keep party members linked at all times. About weapon types and unbalancing. Unbalanced weapon type. Yeah, all of this is the same. Critical damage, 100% chance of unbalancing.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Thank you, Tita.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
The kind that's trying to mobilize the next generation. Only 2 wins, Sepith. That's a very piddly amount. Yeah, how about... Whoa! Stay away! There we go. Honestly, I only did that so we could get our hands on this stuff. A smoke grenade. And it's not another new enemy type. Just have to swing around it. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Whoa. Okay. Gotcha. These things really don't give a whole lot of XP. It's actually kind of wild. Looks like we got two different directions we can go.
Ah, treasure chest.
Proxy puppet. I am hoping that's not a comment on the upcoming final boss fight's difficulty. It might be. Might not be. Ooh. This looks like something's about to happen. Let's... Just to be on the safe side. Let's give the proxy puppet to this guy. That's... Okay, a huge, juicy slush thing whose name I've already forgotten. That thing's huge! Way bigger than anything else we fought here. Considering our current fighting strength, it may prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to let something like that loose down here. Should we back off and search for another route? No, we need to face it head on. This is probably going to be our intro to S-Crafts. Head on? Are you crazy? Not at all. There are 4 of us, and we can use combat links. As long as we've got the basics down, we'll definitely be able to beat it. For real? Very well, I'm ready. Understood. Assuming combat stance. Get ready, everyone. Let's go.
Now, brace yourself.
Whoa, this thing's got a bunch of backup, doesn't it? But Rean's got a crit to start with, unless this inflicts something on him. Nope. Okay, we're still good to go.
Let's go.
And crafts, crescent flash. Let's go ahead and bring everybody to this party. Get some.
Down.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Kurt will drop the battle scope power potion. Restores 400 HP, 15 CP, cures stat down, strength up. That is a lot packed into a single item. Gigant organ.
Yeah.
Level 7, an especially engorged juicy organ. Its thick body makes it a troublesome foe.
All right. Set gunner.
Should we? It is weak to earth. Yuna's arts attack might prove to not be the most impressive, but we'll stick with what we got. No statuses just yet.
My turn.
We'll actually have you drop a breath. So far, so good. No one's died. Taking a couple of lumps, but
Thanks.
Thanks.
yeah, how much is this gonna do? A good amount. Crap.
Let's go.
Rean will crescent flash yet again. We can get all 4 like this? Sure, let's do it.
Get back. It's down. Let's go, Altina.
Yes.
Sit.
There. Here
Much better. All right. This cross break. We can get the 2 of them with this.
Take this. Our chance. Kurt.
I got it.
Yeah.
One down. 2 down.
My turn. Ha! There.
It's mine!
3 down.
There.
4 down.
It's my turn! Ah!
Let's go. Sit.
We
All
win.
right. Nice work.
Ooh, finally.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Detector Delta, I believe that is. Analyze foes' weaknesses, making it easier to unbalance them. Enemy monster has ceased movement. Whew! That was pretty tough. In the end, it wasn't as strong as I'd expected. Now it's gonna attack them. They're gonna learn real quick to not turn their back. Behind you! What? Shoot! Climb Soleus. Ah! It just goes to show the difference in combat power.
Now, bring it on!
S-Craft time. Rean can now use the S-Craft, 7th slash, Fallen Leaves. S-Crafts. Alright. And it's R1 that we do it this time with.
Let's go! My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! Whew. Everyone okay?
We are, dude, after that display. What was that? Whew. Juna? Kurt? Altina? Are you all okay? Yes. Somehow. No damage received. Glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Juna? Kurt? Putting your weapons away in front of the enemy isn't very smart. Don't let your guard down until you've confirmed the enemy is defeated. That's a basic rule of combat. Tuh. Got it. My apologies. I was caught completely off guard. No, as the leader, it was actually more my fault. I've still got a lot to learn as an instructor. But that's no excuse. Measuring my skill as an instructor is another one of the reasons for this test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourselves, too. Whether or not I'm worthy of being Class 7's, no, of being your instructor. Oh? Decide for ourselves. After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally talk to the principal on your behalf. How's that? What are you standing around for? Quit wasting time and get back to the test. You're almost at the end. Be careful. Whoops, I guess we talked too much. Let's keep going. Stay focused till the end. Understood. They're gonna choose to stay in Class 7, obviously. How dare he talk like he knows everything? And again, Again. Nothing. But he wants us to decide if he should be our teacher? Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in me being here if I'm just gonna act like this. Anyway, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. We can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. It seems like we're near the end. Let's hurry. They've certainly chummed up pretty quickly.
Yeah!
Uh-oh, we're not in gunner mode. A mint drop. We'll gladly take that. Sepith Mass.
I won't go
Crap. I'm not sure if these are worth it, because we probably aren't going to get ourselves another level before it comes time to face whatever's at the end for us. As long as it doesn't immediately throw us into battle, I think we should be good. Einhel level 0
Just
depths.
beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Understood. Heading to target point.
So we're gonna rest, save, and then take on whatever Schmidt has in store for us. Do not want to get wiped after walking through that whole dungeon. Go ahead and drop a brand new save. And let's go ahead and give this thing whatever we need to. I have no idea what to expect. Oh. We're back at the entrance. Whew. Is that finally the way up, out up there? The way back to the ground floor. It appears we've reached the designated point. Yeah, it seems so. Sheesh, what is wrong with Erebonians? What are you all thinking, building an insane place like this on a school campus? She sounds like me when I was playing through Zero and Azure. I'd appreciate it if you didn't lump us all together like that. The professor, he really is the famous G. Schmidt, isn't he? Yeah, for better or worse. Though I have no clue why he's here at the branch camp. Rean's...
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
So this wasn't planned. Is it a cryptid? No, it's one of those thingamabobs.
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Magic Knight Direwolf.
It's a magic knight. An orbital golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War.
Jeez, dude.
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
He definitely is.
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do.
Rean's about to go utilize his anime powers.
Heed my call. Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless.
So his data is more important than our students' lives? Even though they're not in any actual danger because Rean is still right there.
You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
He wants to see him do it.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Brave orders.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2.
Each of you? Who else is he talking to? Everyone else had left doors by that point.
I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do. What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat!
So, what's Rean's Brave Order gonna be?
Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah!
Okay.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Do we start with the Brave Order issued? Brave Order. Pressing up on the press up on the D-pad to issue a Brave Order. Brave Orders cost BP to use and provide special buffs to allies without consuming a turn. The number indicates how many turns your party is affected. You can issue a new Brave Order while counts of the old ones still remain. Oh, you can stack them? Interesting. Oh, only one order can be issued per turn, but you can issue the same order multiple times during battle. Brave Orders from reserved combatants will also be available. Alright, Raging Fire. He's got 2. CP plus 10. Damage plus 20%. Iron Will. 8 turns, 50% damage reduction. Let's open with that.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Alright, and then Rean. Well, we'll have someone else do it. Rean's gonna drop a Crimson Slash.
Here I go!
Go ahead and see what the Magic Knight Direwolf's all about. I should have had Altina do it. Magic Knight Direwolf, level 8. A Magic Knight that excels at unarmed combat. It slams the ground with its hefty arms. And it's weak to earth.
Let's go!
Basically everything except fire.
I shall go.
Strength and speed down.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Good. Ours, with our defense buffed and its strength debuffed,
There!
I should have switched back.
My turn.
Okay. Arts, Silverthorn.
Arcus activate.
Though I guess we should be trying to, unbalance it instead.
It's my turn!
Nope.
Let's go!
Unbalance plus 15%.
Strike!
Still didn't get it, though.
It's my turn! Ah!
I keep forgetting to switch back to her thing.
Yeah!
There goes our Brave Order. Kurt is probably about to get got.
Let's go!
We do have Impede. Wait, we can issue... Yes. Iron Will.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
And then... go ahead and impede this guy.
Crimson Slash!
None of that, please.
My turn!
This breath is going to be a
Arcus
little touch and go, but...
I shall go.
Let's have her drop another detect.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Just to increase its unbalance.
Thank you.
Now you...
Here I go!
Unbalance plus 5%.
Set! Striker!
Oh, it's the same. Okay, well...
Take this!
I shall go.
Unbalance plus 15%.
Rean activate. Fire.
Dang, can we actually get something here?
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I wonder... Nope, it just resets it to 8. Okay, now we know for the future. Got it, finally.
Now! Let's go, Altina!
Yes.
Sit!
Yeah.
Very well.
And this is going to definitely break.
Yeah. There.
Already falling back into the cold steel groove, dude.
My blade, calm as still water.
No, there's no one else's S-Craft that we can drop here. But that's fine. We're just gonna continue trying to get unbalances.
Seventh slash.
Pairing up Altina's attack with everybody's plus unbalanced things.
Here we go.
It's not healing itself. Not yet anyways, but...
Take this.
Nope, didn't get what we wanted. Enhanced. Enhanced. Certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. Increased attack and defense and status recovery. Enhanced enemies leave themselves open, making them easier to break. Okay. Try to break the enemy and regain the advantage in battle. Dark Roar. Self-heal.
My turn.
You've got to love it, dude.
Search mode activate.
Falcom and bosses that can heal themselves. Is there
Detailed
any other
information
combination that possibly could
Let's go.
exist? The answer is no.
Strike.
Give us
There.
that.
It's mine.
I should probably have issued an order again.
Take this.
Well, there she goes.
Why now?
My turn.
Kurt's gonna get it. If we don't do something. Well, Kurt's got the proxy puppet on, actually, so... Go ahead and revive you.
Thanks.
Let's go.
We're gonna reissue Iron Will.
Form up. Iron Will formation. I'm up.
And then we can't do anything else to it to stop it from doing what it's gonna do. So let's... Well, I guess we can simply attack and hope for the best, which was what we got.
I'll assist.
Ground Buster.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Very well.
All right. Already having a little bit of a time here, but
Thank you.
I'm thinking we're gonna have
Not
to
yet.
heal Rean first. Prioritize getting him back up.
Thanks.
Dark Roar again.
My turn.
A Tira Balm for Juna.
Huh.
Thanks.
And an HP heal. Oh! Obnoxious.
My turn.
Let's try a Silver Thorn.
Charging.
I wonder if we've got any items
It's my
that
turn.
get rid of stat bonuses. I don't... The Power Potion is the only thing here whose name I don't recognize, so...
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're not gonna get that lucky.
I need to do something.
You need to heal yourself. Ground Buster again. Dude, we are getting
This
gods!
is foolish. I'm up.
How should we...
Sit.
Oh, we got one more turn, but that's about to expire, actually.
blade.
Uh-oh.
Calm
I think we
as
might be
still water.
about to lose to the very first boss. That's
Now.
not a good look. And this is with 50% damage reduction.
Seventh slash.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just attack Rean again.
Sorry.
Does Rean have to be
everyone.
up for us to
Here we
issue his
go.
orders? He does. Why is there... Oh, our move is massively restricted. Interesting. Very interesting. What about a tear bomb? Yeah, it's not looking too grand. Zero Arts is nice and all, but we're kinda stuck.
We're in trouble.
She can move... She can't... Well, she can move out of the way. Alright,
my turn.
that's better. Come on, dude. Let's, where's our... We gotta redo our link. It is too far away. There she goes.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
That move debuff. It's no joke.
It's my turn.
This one-on-one, not a good look. Just, oh, well, that might be it. Might be curtains. Nope, we got clobbered by the very first boss.
Why?
But like I said, the difficulty starts off high, and then as we get more and more options, it doesn't even smooth out. It becomes completely
This one's
busted.
strong. Be careful.
So, all right. So first things first, we're gonna issue Iron Will
Form up.
again,
Iron Will formation.
and then we're also going to. Well, we can't issue that a second time, I guess. How about item, power potion?
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Wasn't enough, but. Well, there's no reason not to start going for the unbalances off the bat, right?
Let's go. Strike.
Get him.
Eight's down.
It's mine.
And
My
then
turn.
you... Yeah, strength and speed down. I think keeping it or keeping it detector delta is in our
Scan
best
complete.
bet. It's only one turn. It's a single turn of strength down, but we're just gonna have
I'm up.
Altina continue to do that. All right, and then we're gonna issue Raging Fire.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
Oh, that overwrote his order. Well, it's not like we can't reissue it with someone else. So, Rean, we'll have you run up and attack. And then I think
My
after
blade,
this, we're going to
calm
have
and still
Altina reissue Rean's Iron Will
Now.
order, and then drop the Brianak again, or the Detector Delta.
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
I like how that leaf cuts into. I didn't notice that before.
My turn.
All right. One Iron Will, please.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
Now,
And then do this.
search mode activate.
When it enters its
Detailed
enhanced
information
state,
obtained.
My turn.
we want you to Rain Slash.
Strike.
Didn't get what we were after, but maybe we'll be able to get it with her.
Take this.
Nope. Still nothing.
I shall go.
She should probably attack, actually. Let's chance it.
Instructor Rean.
Leave it to me. Ah! My turn.
And then you'll do the same.
Yeah.
Dang,
There.
if only we had...
It's mine!
If only we'd
It's my
saved
turn.
Rean's thing, but then we wouldn't be in this situation.
Wide open!
Like, we
It's
wouldn't
mine.
have it broken, so...
Let's go.
Rean will... It's gonna enhance after this. So let's have him reissue Iron Will.
Form up. Iron Will formation. I'm up.
And he doesn't have the CP to do anything but attack.
Now.
We're gonna need to hang on to our BP so we can keep issuing Iron Wills.
Now.
Craft, No, we need this thing's strength down.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Enhanced. So that definitely just got rid of everything we just did. But it's
My
okay, because
turn.
Altina's got a turn coming up, so... Rain Slash.
Strike.
Got it.
It's down.
It's
Come
mine!
get some, dude.
I shall go.
Another detector.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
It's my
Resist? What? Okay. That's not what we wanted to see, but that's what we're dealing with.
Let's go.
Rean. Unbalanced, yes. Does that mean it's always going to happen? We need his CP to go up though, so. Alright, now here's where we might start encountering problems.
Danger level high.
Critical. What should we do for the critical? A critical Argem heal, I think. Can we get everybody? Yes.
I'll support. Arjum heal.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Let's go.
And Rean. It'd be nice if we could have gotten that off, but I think we may just have to watch What's-Her-Face die. Iron Will.
Form up. Iron Will formation. Very well.
How much HP? 3,500? Rean. The worst thing that's going to happen is Rean is going to take this hit. Yeah, this just has higher unbalanced chance. Should we use the power potion? Everybody's going to be hit if we do that. I think we just have to trust Rean.
Strike.
Oh, we got him with the break! Golden! Alright, so that was more touch and go than I'd have liked, but...
Now. Let's go, Altina.
Yes.
And now Rean should be able to get his S-Craft going.
All right.
Right after these two light him up.
Our chance. Kurt.
This should be
got it.
curtains.
There.
Alright, Rean. Lead your class to victory,
My blade,
dude.
Calm as still water.
Whew.
Now.
All these tools that they give us, it's not surprising that they had to give the boss. I wouldn't even call that BS. As just, these are our growing pains getting adjusted to battle in Cold Steel 3. It is all good. Hopefully Schmidt liked what he saw.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose.
Nice. New levels for
All
everybody.
right, got it.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
I guess Rean is just out of practice or something.
We did it.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required. You guys did amazing! The trial's complete!
Happy to amaze.
But you took this way too far, Professor.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
We will be revisiting Einhel Keep.
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Ready to admit that Rean's a pretty cool guy now?
Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Machias.
Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Emma, Eustace, Fee, Gaius.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
Milliam, Sarah, Crow.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Rean speaks as her back. It's been so long.
Juna Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Yeah, she's first up.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing.
Well, actually, that'd be interesting as like a challenge run sort of thing.
Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
She's got the protagonist personality. Like I said, I like Juna a lot.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Juna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
That is definitely Josiah.
Oh?
No reason for doing so, though. That's interesting.
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
Inherited? Oh, okay. You're gonna definitely learn more about that.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
Oh, that's almost as interesting.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do.
Oh, they can do quite a bit.
So far, I'm not impressed.
That's because Rean is massively holding back.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys.
He definitely doesn't fight like someone who's still a student, but if Rean's insisting that's what he is, then that's what he is.
Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
So what happened to not being part of the intelligence division anymore?
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the Imperial government.
You gotta make your own decisions starting now.
Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said?
No.
Hey, why are you picking on her so much?
Because she's got to grow her own will, dude. Just stay out of it, Juna.
I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason.
Huh. Wow.
All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year.
She's telling them why she's here.
If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
A little bit of a taster of the history between these two for Kurt and Juna.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
Okay, so yet again, people watching.
That was so sweet, Rean.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
I'm sure Aurelia would have allowed it if they'd chosen so.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Michael seems fairly inflexible.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh. This is some school I landed myself in.
Seriously, Randy being here, and the subtitles are still calling him Randolph, but I guess that is his actual name. Oh, Tita and Agate again.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing.
I figure Oliver may have pulled strings for Tita to be able to come here too, but if he hadn't, Schmidt probably would have.
Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Doing crazy stuff? Agate? Perish the thought. Though you don't get to be an A-rank bracer by being as foolish as he was when he was in the Ravens, so it's all good. Is there going to be anyone else who's got something to say? Nope, now we're loading.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Whoa, what's going on the main branch campus? Gilead, spill your secrets.
Yes, their first day ended without incident.
Wow. Claire and Rufus, I think his name is?
Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Lecter 2.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him.
So, Randy being there was Rufus's idea?
But whatever. A powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion.
Okay, he definitely added an H sound in front of it, but Gilead's VA is very interesting to me.
With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings.
Oh, so it was Oliver's idea.
We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
So, interesting. A call from whom, though? Is it gonna be like a distress call?
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Is that Machias?
Yay, it worked!
And Elliot!
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Emma.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Laura, too.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
Fee and Milliam.
I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
And Eustace.
That's right. And we can finally fulfill our promise.
What's the promise that Elise is talking about?
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
And Sharon?
Yeah, spring is here once again.
And Sarah, everybody's here. I don't believe it. Falcom actually sprung for an animated opening? Wow. Well, okay then. Prologue, Spring once again, and The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. We will be going ahead, saving, and continuing forth. That is all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.